I got the opportunity to go and work for Steiner on the cruise ship, which I absolutely loved. It was just, I mean, you get onto this ship, and I don't know, how many thousands of staff are there, and you think, looking back now, how did I do it? Stood there on going on this ship, thinking, I don't know a soul. I'm going to be in the middle of the Atlantic or Pacific, wherever it's going. Don't know anybody. But what was interesting, I was thinking about this. I watched the lovely Vicky Ross who you had on, and she was saying about your frontal part of your brain decision making is developed. And I thought I definitely wasn't developed then because I ended up on this ship with all these people I didn't know. Um, but I would say to anybody, something like the ship, it puts you in good stead for working in the industry because it's 12 hours a day, 6 days a week,
Yeah.
6.5 if you're unlucky. And there's nobody really to sort of, what am I trying to say? Is like you've got to make your own decisions. Yes, you've got your salon manager there, but you're in charge of 12 clients a day back to back. Very
Yes.
hard work, but again, just beautiful ship hours on. You're doing a body treatment, looking out with the ocean because the ship I was on was a brand new ship, absolutely fabulous. The Galaxy.
Wow.
It was when Jay McDonald was on.
All
So
right.
the
Yes.
BBC were on, like filming everybody, and I was lucky enough to meet her. She was lovely, really down to earth, and yeah, it was just a really fun time to be on the ship. Um,
Did you get much time off then?
you got a day off, but on your day off, if somebody phoned in sick or fell over, usually drunk, which is another. I'm sure you heard of that side of the ship. She worked hard and you partied hard. Then you'd get a phone call from your salon manager. You know, they knew you weren't at the Metro Centre or you couldn't be anywhere else. So and so's phoned in sick. You have to come in. So, but then you could earn extra time off. If you sort of sold so much or you hit target, that was sort of a reward, which obviously everybody wanted extra time off because
Mm.
you're exhausted.
So did you just do one season or
It was 9 months I
yeah.
did, yeah, 9 months. And I mean, I was lucky enough. I did two ships. um the first ship was sort of like around Europe and the Med and places, and then the second ship, a brand new ship, we picked it up in Hamburg, brought it back to Southampton, no passengers on. We did the setup, so I was so lucky to do the setup. Then we took it over from Southampton to New York. So we did this inaugural cruise to nowhere. We had Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman on the ship. They came on to premiere the film Jerry Maguire that
Oh
he was
yeah, yeah.
in. I never got to meet them, but we saw them sort of on crew TV. So there was all these people involved, actors and actresses coming in
Yeah.
for treatment,
Be a
and
lot of press as well, has
yeah,
there?
took over the ship, and it was just a really fun time. It was really hard work, but again, it was just an experience. Now, sort of sailing into New York, sailing out of New York, and very hard work, but it was fun times as well. And I say you learned a lot. If there's like an issue with clients or anything, you sort of you dealt with it. And
Mm.
I can remember the poor salon manager at the time. She wasn't much older than me. It was a big spa on a new ship, and everybody pre-booked treatments before they came on. I
Yeah.
remember there was like your platinum package, your gold package, and so we were booked out. And this lady was furious, salon manager, because she couldn't get booked in. I just like slow motion. She give them glasses of champagne. She just threw the glass of champagne over the
Oh
salon manager.
wow.
And I remember the salon manager ringing me later on and said, "Did you witness that?" And I said, "You didn't do anything wrong." But
Mm.
it's hard. It's passenger,
Yeah.
they're making
Demanding.
a demanding. Yeah.
Yeah.